Open Heaven, Thursday, 11th of May 2023. Topic: Divine Help Part 2. Memorize. Isaiah 41:10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee, be not dismayed, for I am thy God, I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness. Read 2 Kings 5:1-14. 1. Now Naaman, captain of the host of the king of Syria, was a great man with his master, and honorable, because by him the Lord had given deliverance unto Syria. He was also a mighty man in valor, but he was a leper. 2. And the Syrians had gone out by companies, and had brought away captive out of the land of Israel a little maid, and she waited on Naaman's wife. 3. And she said unto her mistress, Would God my Lord were with the prophet that is in Samaria, for he would recover him of his leprosy. 4. And one went in, and told his lord, saying, Thus and thus said the maid that is of the land of Israel. 5. And the king of Syria said, Go, and I will send a letter unto the king of Israel. And he departed, and took with him 10 talents of silver, and 6,000 pieces of gold, and 10 changes of raiment. 6. And he brought the letter to the king of Israel, saying, Now when this letter is come unto thee, behold, I have therewith sent Naaman my servant to thee, that thou mayest recover him of his leprosy. 7. And it came to pass, when the king of Israel had read the letter, that he rent his clothes, and said, Am I God, to kill and to make alive, that this man doth send unto me to recover a man of his leprosy? Wherefore consider, I pray you, and see how he seeks a quarrel against me. 8. And it was so, when Elisha the man of God had heard that the king of Israel had rent his clothes, that he sent to the king, saying, Wherefore hast thou rent thy clothes? Let him come now to me, and he shall know that there is a prophet in Israel. 9. So Naaman came with his horses and with his chariot, and stood at the door of the house of Elisha. 10. And Elisha sent a messenger unto him, saying, Go and wash in Jordan 7 times, and thy flesh shall come again to thee, and thou shalt be clean. 11. But Naaman was wroth, and went away, and said, Behold, I thought, he will surely come out to me, and stand, and call on the name of the Lord his God, and strike his hand over the place, and recover the leper. 12. Are not Abana and Pharpar, rivers of Damascus, better than all the waters of Israel? May I not wash in them, and be clean? So he turned and went away in a rage. 13. And his servants came near, and spake unto him, and said, My father, if the prophet had bid thee do some great thing, wouldest thou not have done it? How much rather then, when he saith to thee, Wash, and be clean? 14. Then went he down, and dipped himself 7 times in Jordan, according to the saying of the man of God, and his flesh came again like unto the flesh of a little child, and he was clean. Message. The help of God usually comes from unexpected sources, like in our Bible reading for today. You might be thinking that help would come from a particular place, and then it comes from a completely unexpected source. God can send help to you from anywhere because he owns the world in its fullness. Psalm 24:1. The Bible tells us in Exodus 17:1-6 that God brought water out of the rock, meaning that he can send help from the most unexpected sources. Don't think of how God will help you, just know that he will do it. When I was to move into my first house at the Redemption Camp in 1985, now known as the Open Heavens International Center, it didn't have any doors or windows, and I wanted to move in before October 1st. That weekend, we had a School of Disciples meeting, and I could have easily raised the needed 50 naira from my students, since there were more than 50 in number. To me, however, that would have been begging. When God called me to ministry, he told me that he would be my source. I just told them, I need a miracle. They all prayed for me and left. The following Sunday there was this young lady who came to my office and gave me money that she had been saving so that she could travel abroad. I accepted the money, prayed for her, and she left. When I opened the envelope, it was the exact amount that I needed. One Sunday, I saw this young girl again, gorgeously dressed. She explained that she had just returned from London. Her friend's parents took her abroad on holidays with them, as their daughter had refused to go without her. They paid all her expenses and gave her a shopping allowance. God used that girl to meet my need, then he used her friend's parents to meet her own need. You don't need to calculate how God will send help to you, just tell Him what you need and trust Him. Whatsoever you may need help for right now, God will send it to you in unexpected ways, in Jesus' name. Prayer point. Father, I don't know how you will help me, but please send help to me, Lord. Don't forget to share today's message with your loved ones via WhatsApp and Facebook. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of Open Heaven Daily Devotional every morning.